Hello, hello, and we're back. Thank you for tuning in to Uniquely Aisha's Unique News, where I give you raw, real, and uncut news updates on everything that happened last week. But first, we need to give the Georgia Bulldogs a special congratulations. Go Dogs, as they defeated TCU 65-7 in last week's championship game. That was a great game. TCU did start the game off by getting the first touchdown, but Georgia Dogs did show them whose game it is, okay? So, congratulations. Let's see you again next year, Dogs, okay? But in other news, Italy's most notorious mafia leader of the Costa Nostra mafia family, Matteo, however you'd like to determine it, Denaro, has been caught after a 30-year run. He was on the run for 30 years. And police, I guess, just finally caught a break and captured him. So we will wait and see what other details develop from this. Is he going to escape? What's next? Is he going to be free? What's going to happen? We never know, but we'll stay tuned for it, won't we? But Matteo is known for being a ruthless assassin in the mafia crime family. So we don't know what charges or what proceedings it entails, but we just wish everyone the best. Wednesday, Philippine journalist Maria Rosa has been cleared of tax evasion. The issue started when Rappler, her magazine, had omitted their 2015 tax returns, and the information omitted didn't include the dispensary receipts to foreign investors, which for tax purposes is a big no-no. You know, Uncle Sam wants to know every little cent paid and put in and all that kind of stuff. So that was a pretty trying case for Miss Rosa. But she has been cleared, so I'm sure that is a great weight off of her back. And I hope you can continue to make great media articles. So we wish you all the best on that, from one journalist to another. Let's go back to Monday and just listen to what Mr. Vladimir Putin had to say about what's going on with the war. He gave an update that everything was going according to plan and everything was going smoothly. How diabolical can you be? He made it sound like, the kids' field trip is right on time, right on task with being, the buses are ready, the lunches are packed, let's go. But no, this is a war with thousands and millions of innocent lives at stake. And not to mention billions and trillions of American tax dollars. But everything's going smoothly compared to, in accordance to Mr. Putin. So who believes that, huh? What a crazy world we live in, don't we? Where everything in war is going to plan, going as planned. Ugh, that is scary and disgusting at the same time, if you ask me. But, he says everything is going according to plan and things shall remain. Missiles and bombs still going off, people still wondering if their loved ones is okay. And according to Mr. Putin, that's right on target. So who's going to put the bullet in his head, I wonder? Tuesday, the IRS has released a statement saying that they're free filing system is open. So anybody who does want to file, they have a few different partners, tax preparers that they're working with for the organization, and access to all tax records and things like that. This is the 21st year that they have opened a free filing service. So this is in hopes to save the American taxpayers some money that they're probably eventually going to have to give back. Because that's just how the IRS works, right? But yes, so the free file form is open and available on the IRS website, and if you go to any one of their partnered preparers. Saturday in Atlanta, some protesters took to the streets and ransacked the place, okay? I'm talking about fires starting, police cars tipping over, all this stuff, like when we saw what we saw through the Black Lives Matter things, everything was being ransacked then. It was something a little bit to that nature. It was for protesters for basically being against the city cops and the injustice that cops do, which, I do commend them on trying to take a stand for the wrongdoing that the law enforcement workers do put the citizens through, but it was definitely done in the wrong way. And so far, there has been 6 suspects arrested. And all of those 6 suspects are from other states. They're not even Georgia residents. Okay? One came as far as Maine. So that's how far this issue is going. It's circling every nook and cranny of every neighborhood of every American city, town, state, all that. There is an injustice in our government system that seriously needs to be stopped. And it is from law enforcement. It is from lawmaking officials. And there is an injustice, a prejudice, a discrimination, however you want to speculate, whatever you want to say, however you want to call it, it is what it is. There is a lot of bad things going on in America, and it's affecting a lot of different communities, and people are finally getting tired of it and wanting to take a stand. Some stands aren't the best stands, but they are taking a stand all the more. But I did hear that the 6 people that are in custody for these matters are each going to receive 4 felony charges, up from, destruction of property, violence, all that kind of stuff, So we'll just keep you posted as things go on with that, but something does have to be done in America. There isn't too many other things that are going on in media of pressing matters. Old National had a community meeting on Thursday to discuss a new development that will be going underway, the Mensa Park. It's to house another park for the community, a research facility for, African American diseases and illnesses and things of that nature. There's going to be hotels and things like that right around the area to get close proximity of the airport. So this is more so for the travelers coming into Atlanta. They have a nice place to go that's close to the city, but still kind of on the outskirts. But it will be considered a luxury development. But that is pretty much everything we have for you today. But this Saturday, on January 28th, Mark your calendars and be here on my YouTube page. Also, it's going on the Dominique Magazine Instagram page. We're having a Father's Rights Summit. And this is going to showcase fathers going through custody issues, going through child support issues, and all the hardship, trials, and tribulations that fathers of today must face. It's going on from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., and we encourage everyone to join the chat. There'll even be a portion where you can even voice your questions and concerns. And it's all going to be hosted by yours truly. That's right, me, Aisha Westmoreland. So we'll see you then. Remember, Saturday the 28th from 11 to 2 on my YouTube and the Dominique Magazine Instagram. So I encourage everyone to talk about it, look into it, and just join the event. So I wish everyone has a great week, and we'll see you all next week.